I'm Marie Tiernon, joining you live here on Facebook with Felicia Lawrence. We're so glad your debut is finally here.
Yes, I am so excited. I brought my jazz hands, so I'm ready to get to it.
Yes, well, we're going to be anchoring the show together at 5 o'clock, and we've got an hour and 10 minutes before the broadcast, and we're just kind of putting the finishing touches on that. And we thought we might pop on here on Facebook a little bit early and introduce our Facebook audience to you.
Yes, I am so excited to be here, you guys. I mean, you all have been so welcoming. Everybody's reaching out on social media, and I'm seeing all the comments. I'm reading all of the comments. It means a lot. So thank you so much for having me. Anne Marie has been so gracious in welcoming me here, and I appreciate that. We're in our little arranged marriage here.
Yes, we are. We are. We are going to be the Hoda and Jenna.
Yes!
And Indy. You just wait.
I cannot wait. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited. But thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So if anyone has any recommendations of anything, just go right ahead. Put it on my Facebook page, Felicia Lawrence TV. I need to know where the hottest restaurants are. I need to know all the things that I should be doing, eating, going to see, everything that's important to you guys. I'm ready to learn about it.
Well, tell people about you and Teddy and a little bit about yourself.
Yes, Teddy, my husband. We're from Chicago, born and raised. I've hopped and skipped in a few other markets around the country, and lo and behold, here I am in Indianapolis. I'm a Hoosier now.
Yay, wearing her red.
Yes, yes. And so I'm here now, and I'm just looking forward to the journey. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Well, and you've been here almost a month now, kind of touring around, getting to know people and everything, and getting to know us behind the scenes. And one of the places that we were like, okay, you know, Mass Ave has got great restaurants,
Yes.
and you'll know you're there when you see Ann dancing.
I said, this Ann?
No, not this Ann. This Ann's not a very good dancer. No one wants to see that.
Which dancing Ann are we talking about? Because I already got a dancing Ann. I don't need another one. So anywho, we went out there and saw that, got a chance to see it. And I was like, oh my goodness, look at this. And so everyone explained to me it's just one of those things. You go out there, you do a little jig yourself with her,
Yeah.
and take a few pictures, just something to do in the city.
Yeah, so we have some of that video we'd love to share with you of, you know, Felicia doing her thing.
Oh boy.
Not only on, there she is. There she is.
Because
You're getting the flow.
It's a hip and a dip and a sway at the same time, and you want to be on the rhythm, but where's the music? It doesn't matter. You just make it up in your head.
Yeah, and it's kind of got the little arm movements there too.
Yes.
All right, so then after you checked out Ann dancing, then you also realized that, you know, being the eye in Indy is very important too. We want to show you that.
Ready? So let me say, you guys had to warm me up to the eye in Indy, because I was like, no, that's touristy. Not going to do it. No, everyone does it. And I was like, you know what? If we're going to do it up big.
With, of course, you're a capital I there.
You know, go big or go home.
That's right. I like that. All right. And then you also went out to the track, and I got to tell you, I talked to some of the people who were, you know, out at the track. I got some friends out there, and they were like, "We love Felicia. You made some real friends out there."
Oh my
Looks like
goodness.
you were there on a kind of a warm day too.
Let me say, the team out there is absolutely amazing. You guys clearly already know that. They're amazing, but to share with me the rich traditions of what makes Indianapolis Motor Speedway special and why it means so much to this city was really cool. And then they had me get a little bit low to the ground, drop it low for a good reason, because they said you kiss the bricks. This is new to me.
Yes, yes.
It makes sense.
So it looks like you had to kind of sit and think about it for a
Yeah,
minute.
well, you know, this is the warm-up. We're #1, baby. I gotta ease into it.
Yeah.
But it's like to be able to be there, you watch it on TV for so many years, and then to actually be with and be at the location where, I mean, history is made, literally. It was just, it was big. It was a big moment, and I realized how much it means to this area too.
Yeah, well, kissing the bricks, the yard of the bricks, you know, this is all some of the big tradition of Channel 13. You know, we go big in May. We you know, we're big about Rev, the mini marathon, and then wrapping it up on race day and everything. And it's going to be so fun to introduce you to all of that in our coverage.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. They tell me it's just a good time. It's not only the sport, but it's also the culture. It's everyone coming together. It's the fashion. tradition.
Yes.
It's the cocktails and the
The
food.
food. Can't leave out the food. All right, so we do have some people saying, Walter Hicks says, welcome, Felicia. You're in good hands. Awesome station. And so that's a very nice welcome
Thank
from
you,
Walter.
I certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, so the debut is at 5 o'clock tonight, so we hope that you tune in, and then she'll be joining the evening anchor team. You'll be seeing her on the early evening newscast, and also a contributor to the 11 p.m. news with Scott Swan as well. And you also are going to be focusing on a certain area of stories as well in your
Yes.
journalistic coverage.
Yes, yes. Thank you for asking. We are, of course, still getting all of our ducks in a row because we got some big things planned. But I really want to focus on women and minorities in business and entrepreneurship and the role that plays within the community. We know that we have seen an exponential amount of people become entrepreneurs, especially in this transition of the pandemic. It's a true passion project of mine, so be sure to check out more of that.
Yes, and you opened a business, didn't you?
Yes.
You kind of, during the pandemic, you were, trying different
I was
things.
dipping it and doing it,
Yeah,
and
you were.
to the woman these days, you have to have a lot of tricks up your sleeve.
Yes.
And so, to say the least, and so to be able to kind of branch out, so I got into real estate. I had actually been doing real estate before the pandemic, but I ended up getting my broker's license in Illinois, so I got to figure out how to get that transferred over to Indiana now.
Yeah.
But I'm into real estate, and then my family are small business owners. My husband has a restaurant, and so yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity to be able to plant some seeds here in Indiana too. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, you are
So-
going to grow and flourish and bloom
Thank you.
for sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Just the only thing is, you just make me feel a little vertically challenged because I have high heels on. You're going to have to go to flats.
And this is like church. You come as you are.
All
okay?
right, I like that.
Come
I
as
like
you are.
that. Well, you are amazing, and thank you for choosing Channel
Thank you.
13. I know you had many opportunities. You decided to be here, and we're going to grow together. So watch her debut today at 5.
Thanks, guys. See you then.